morning I woke up in LA and I have a long day driving. I'm going to Grand Canyon, so see what happens. So it's been a long drive, almost 8 hours. Still got half an hour left, and I'm chasing the sunset here. So this is my second visit here to the Grand Canyon. It was 12 years since I was here first time. And what's really striking to me is when you're getting closer, the landscape is completely flat. And you don't expect to see a hole in the ground up ahead. So, the rumor says that when the cowboys came here, the first expression was something happened here when he saw the Grand Canyon. So I don't know if it's true or not, but it's a good story. Well, as you can see, I made it to Grand Canyon, the south rim. I only have maybe a half an hour to get any good light on the rocks on the other side. I'm quite out of my comfort zone now. Landscape photography isn't my best game. And well, I prepared my gear and drove along the road, and suddenly there was a mule deer jumping up, so I had to stand on the brakes. Of course the camera went to the floor, and yeah, also broke my filter. Things that happen when you're out in the wild. Well, the sun really dropped very fast. I didn't have much time to vlog, so I'll try to explain what I did. First off, I broke my graduated filter ND8, so luckily I had ND4, but the sky is so bright, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I misjudged where the sun would set, probably because I don't use any internet applications, and my last time I was here long ago, it was summer, so I had a memory and it was completely wrong, of course. So the images I thought I would take didn't work out, and they were completely in shadow, so I have to save them for next time. Anyway, so instead I took the camera, put it on live view, and tried to find several compositions down in the shadows. See how that turns out. When I was there last time, for some peculiar reason, I choose to have the horizon in every picture, and this time I tried to not do that. I think the canyon itself is more interesting than the boring blue sky right now. I was hoping for a little more clouds in the sky. As you can see, there are quite warm tones now when the sun has set, and if there had been some clouds, that they would have reflected that, and it could have been a more interesting image. So I will stop right now. I think I will drive around a bit, see if I can find any compositions for tomorrow. I will try to get up early and get some sunset. Get up early and get some sunrise pictures. We'll see what happens tomorrow. See you in a bit. Good morning to you. It's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm a little bit too early, but I thought I might do some night photography and then wait for the sunrise. So let's head out there, see what happens. So here I am out in the dark trying to get some shots, and they kept up turning dark all the time until I realized that I hadn't removed the lens cover. So let's go. I better do it right this time. Yeah. So now I've been up here a couple hours and taking some pictures, watching the sun go up. Didn't do much of vlogging, and there are lots of people. Everybody's taking pictures, and yeah, you're standing in the middle of them. So what I did was I tried to use the neutral density filter to cut down the light from the sky and focus on some details. I also did some panoramas, stitching at portrait mode pictures, and I think I got them right. And now the sun is getting up, so the light is getting too bright, I think. So I'll move on, see if I can find anything else. So I didn't have much hope to see any wildlife here in Grand Canyon, but actually the first one I saw was a mule deer jumping up in front of my car, and last night I saw a gray fox. None of them I had a chance to take photos of. So anyway, this has been a landscape video, not much of a video, but anyway, and I hope you have enjoyed it so far. Get a better view of the Grand Canyon maybe. So I will have to continue my trip down to New Mexico now, so this is the end of this episode. Please give it a comment, like and subscribe. I appreciate both. I appreciate all three of them. And before my lips freeze to ice, I say see you on the next episode. Bye.